And then earrings? Does that do it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that does it. Holy smokes. That'd be a lot of evasion. Um, okay. Issue. You don't have a weapon. Hello, everybody. I am the Dungeon Guru, and we are playing Kingdom Death Monster. And in this session, we will be resolving the settlement after our absolutely fantastic outcome versus the level 2 Butcher, where we not only triumphed, but we suffered no permanent injuries and also managed to snag ourselves a Butcher's Cleaver, several scrap, and regrow Anduin's arm. Just fantastic outcome. Very, very pleased with that. So we have 6 endeavors upon our return, 4 base, 1 for our population, and 1 for our lone tinker and daughter here. So there's not going to be a whole lot for us to do. We got a few resources, but nothing crazy. So mostly, I think we're going to we're gonna draw our settlement event. We're gonna resolve Hooded Knight, who will be returning, and yeah, we'll see what else we can get into. So, um, we have gained our endeavors. We've updated the timeline, so we will now draw the settlement event and trigger Hooded Knight. So let's give these a shuffle here, and we will get Acid Storm. Okay. Let's see. The air tastes sour and burns the survivors' cracked lips. The sky cracks in great flashes, revealing spiraling black clouds. Finally, it opens, dousing everything in acid rain. So we roll a d10. A 6, okay. Some of the debris around the settlement becomes useful due to the strange effects of the storm. Add 1 scrap to the settlement's storage. Well, that's handy. That's that's great. Okay. So 1 scrap is going to be another broken lantern, taking us to 5. I think it has some rather unfortunate events. We can't use storm, or we can't. The storm prevents music endeavors, which means we can't use our drums or forbidden dance. It's a little unfortunate. However, it inspires and gives +2 to the result of all art endeavors. I don't know that we have any of them. Okay. Oh wow, acid palms would be really cool to get. Add 1d10. Huh, interesting. Acid storm distillation. Okay, well, I don't think we can. Well, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Being unable to use the drums is a little annoying, but nobody died, so all right, sure. And now we will also resolve the Hooded Knight. Okay, so that's probably going to be this way a little bit. Maybe I can just get there. Um, let's see. Here it is, Hooded Knight. Nobody has the Twilight Sword. Elune was wielding it, but what happened to her? I think she died in the hand fight. I think I've suppressed that memory. Okay. So, mysterious agenda. We will roll a d10 and see what happens. A 6. And a 6 means that the Hooded Knight insists on training the uncouth survivors in martial combat. Up to 2 survivors may spend 3 resources each to gain the Mighty Strike fighting art. The Hooded Knight leaves with unfinished business and will return later. Add Hooded Knight 4 years from the timeline. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll have Hooded Knight here. And if I can hit the H. Hooded Knight. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. I don't know that I think Mighty Strike is really worth spending 3 things on. On a perfect hit, gain +2 strength. I mean, I guess perfect strength, like perfect hit and timeless eye, could be cool. You know, having the bigger crit range. So what would that look like? It would be like I spend 3. Well, it would have to be 3 lanterns, and I don't know if that's worth it. Hmm. I think I forgot to do that. I think I forgot to do this one. Okay. Sword. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna archive this actually. Archive that. Whoop. Whoa! I archived the dice? I didn't know I could do that. Oh, interesting. Okay. Archive and archive. Okay. And I guess I'll archive these as well. Okay. So when attacking with a sword, after drawing hit locations, make a wound attempt and then select. Oh, okay, that's. Yeah, that's nice because it allows me to get a little bit of control. Okay. Hmm. What does axe do? Just I want to look at it. When attacking with an axe, if your wound attempt fails, you may ignore it and attempt the wound the selected location again. Alright. So in general, the basic mastery effects or the proficiency effects essentially allow me to manipulate the negative impacts of reactions, basically, right? Either by, assigning a particular one, retrying, or just canceling. Okay. That's all right. Well, ooh, man. Let's archive one of these and let's roll shine. A 1. Okay, so we all get 1 insanity. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Hmm. Well, it's not really what I wanted. Uh, insanity. White speaker. I think I might do storytelling just because I don't have a lot of resources. So I might do storytelling. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do. Storytelling, because I can't do the music ones. Can't do the music ones. Can't innovate. Oh, I could try and get rid of this apathetic if I think that's worth it. I don't know that it like necessarily is or isn't. I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do storytelling. Um, maybe from yeah, maybe from Anduin. So I'll archive 2 of these. Storytelling, roll a d10. A 2, so I'll gain +1 understanding on Anduin, and that will proc insight, which I believe is going to make me a tinker as well. Okay. So insight probably right here. Yep. Okay. And settlement phase epiphany. Yep. And okay, let's see. Let's see what I get. A 2. Okay. If you innovate this phase, draw +1 card. Well, that's not very helpful. Okay, that's fine. Um, Anybody close to getting courage? Daughter's close to courage. I might try for courage. Maybe we'll do a little. Wait, how much? You have no survival, daughter. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna go for a walk around town. You could die. I don't want you to die. Okay. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do. I guess I can all agree one time. Mm, Maybe we all agree with Barty here. An 8. That triggers intimacy. Okay. All right. Hmm. All right. Let's do Peter and Alexstrasza, I guess. Okay. That was not my role, even though I would have accepted that. An 8 +1 survival. Okay. So okay, just +1 population, so that takes me to 18. Okay. Um, I know that these would have gained. What was it, Peter? 6 survival, and Alexstrasza has 6 survival. Okay. I think I'm gonna all agree again with Barty. All right, trigger that again. That's fine. Maybe we'll do daughter and another daughter and Mally. Daughter and Malygos. 2 and 3. Okay. Oof. Damn. Holy shit. Oh. Huh. Hmm. Well, I don't like that at all. Hmm. Huh, alright. Well, that is definitely a blow. That is a blow to have suffered in childbirth, too. Damn. Alright. Well, hmm. Yeah, not a fan. Okay. I mean, I guess it was bound to happen, you know, but dang. Um, yeah, and I only did it because I was like, oh, well, if she gets survival, then I can gain scrap from doing the walk. But okay, well, um, let's do another augury with Barty. A 5, you just gain some survival, and I'll do a final augury with Barty. An 8, trigger intimacy. Um, let's do Straza and Peter again. 8 and a 10. 10 is going to be +2 population. This goes to 19. Dang, I was trying to get the 20. Or just get Barty one more. Dang. Well, yeah, I kind of hate to see it like that. That is quite unfortunate. Okay. All right. Okay, well, we have to just take it off and keep going. All right, I don't think that. All right, let's just take a second here. Not gonna have that anymore, which was really helpful, to be honest. um, dang. Okay. All right, I just gotta. Okay, Talon, take that off. Maybe you could use the butcher's cleaver. What do you think about that, bud? You like using the butcher's cleaver? You get some luck. Do you need luck? I don't know that you need luck. You didn't really attack that much. I would have a lot of strength. Hmm. I wonder if there's ever a world where I do this. Although you're my rhythm chaser and you have tough. I guess I don't like I guess I don't need to use Thrill Seeker. Whenever you gain during showdown phase, gain 1 additional. Hmm. thinking about giving you the Butcher Cleaver somehow. Okay. And then what else will you do? I mean, so that's like... Gain 1 hunt experience. I don't think I gained my hunt experience on any of these people. I think I was really excited about beating the Butcher. Yeah, daughter didn't... Man. That's such a bummer. Yeah, such a bummer. Hmm. I don't know how much sense that makes, actually. To just try and take advantage of Thrill Seeker. I don't know that that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Okay, so... Alright, if not that... Let's see. I do. I want to use Thrill Seeker, but I just don't know if... I don't know if it's, like, the move right now. I also think if I had have been open... If I could have... used musical endeavors, I probably would have tried to give Rhythm Chaser to Talion, and I might have tried to make him my tank. Maybe. I'm not sure. Okay. I think I'm going to want the Monster Tooth necklace here. Which means I think I want these here. That makes sense. Or maybe just the Bone Darts. Whoa, Infectious Lunacy just chilling there. It was hidden. Okay. Because I want to turn that on. So now I'll have 7 strength. 7 strength is pretty good. 5, 6, 7. And then 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so slam, full move forward in a straight line. So there's knockback 1, -1 toughness. So that's just my movement, and then I can follow up with the Screaming Armor. Okay. Well, I think that's reasonable. Okay. And I guess I'm just not using the Scrap Sword right now. Alright. Am I foregoing the Beast Knuckle for the guitar? Am I trying to get this set up? Let's think about that. Because there's one, and so I would need a right blue. But I could do this, right? Yeah, like right or left blue. So that works. That's +1 luck there. So that would be 3 luck total with Dandy. And then you gotta take that. Hmm. I'm like so close to being able to turn this on. I don't know how I would do it though. And then earrings? Does that do it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that does it. Holy smokes. That'd be a lot of evasion. Um, okay. Issue. You don't have a weapon. um, that is a slight issue there. And that doesn't solve it because the grease is only like that. And I don't have. Now see, this is interesting. This is interesting. Right? Because this works. Why does that work? It's a weapon, it has a right. Is that the move? Hmm. You gotta take that. Okay. You're just carrying every random thing that I want. So like I don't know what to tell you. But this works. That's interesting. It doesn't I don't have devastating. Hmm. I might do this just to activate this. I think I am. I think I'm gonna do that. And this I have the luck. So now I essentially have like 1, 2, 3 luck. That's pretty good. So 9, 8, sevens? I'm hitting on sevens? Tens are always. The first luck takes it to 9. Second luck takes it to 8. Third luck takes it to sevens. And I have 1, 2, 3 luck. Okay. Oh, but you're so apathetic, aren't you? I don't know. Maybe you're better here. Dang it. I don't know. This is so hard. I don't know where to put anything. I think this is fine. Talon. Or do I? Look, just because you have the axe proficiency doesn't mean I need to use the axe. But it feels like I should use the axe. Reset injuries. Alright. I think I'm just going to have to take Some random person. I think I'm going to do that so they can become a person quickly. Yeah, you're giving insanity. All right, I think we're going to have a decent amount of insanity on departure. So I think it'll be okay. So I believe that I am going to, let's pull one of these guys off. And where's Barthalius? Yeah, why am I not taking Barthalius? Oh, because he doesn't do anything. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay, so let's make this Kelther. It's male. You have 1 understanding, 1 strength, 1 survival, at least. 1 understanding, 1 strength, 1 survival. Parting gained 1. Okay. Okay. All right. So you're gonna go to the max of 6. You're gonna go to, what's my departing? I think it's 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep. So departing is to gain 3. Hmm. Okay, that's fine. I think it's fine. That's how I'm getting the luck charm. Okay, and I think that's fine. Your departing is gonna, okay, you're gonna go to 6. And you're gonna go to 4, 5, 6. Okay. And everybody's going to gain 2 survival on departure. 1 from my incessant babbling over here. And 1 more from the shrine. 6, 11. Okay. Okay. Just archive that for right now. Now, the question is, what are we hunting? And I think the answer is an actual level 2 antelope this time. Yeah, I think the answer is an actual level 2 antelope. Okay. All right, I think we are pretty much ready to hunt the level 2 antelope. So I feel like I did all of my departure. I set all of my stuff. I think we're good to go. Okay. All right, yeah. So in the next episode, I think we are going to try and take down a level 2 antelope. We have a very small amount of time until we have to fight the Kingsmen. So, I don't know. I don't know what that's going to yield, but we're going to try our best. So, Talon, you're over. I need to unassign all these. It is occurring to me. Okay. And let's unassign survivor, unassign sheet, unassign survivor, unassign sheet. Okay, I guess Karandra could have stayed. I think this was Karandra, right? Yeah. All right. Dandy. Oh, Dandy is. Yep. Okay. Um. Yeah, that'll be fine for Dandy. Okay. All right, and what do we got here? Kelter. That's like my bow user is always this model. All right, and Talon. Who is using... Don't really have a good Talon model. I guess we'll use this one because it looks cool. Okay. And doing. All right, I think we are good to go. Get out of here, Butcher. No one likes you. I'll come over here. I'll do this, and then I believe I will go to... Wait, no. What do I do? I do it here. That's right. Set up. Hunt. Antelope. Well, we'll do it next time. But okay, this is who we're going to leave with. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope that you're enjoying watching this playthrough. And as always, if you have anything that you'd like to say in the comments, throw it down there. Any tips, tricks, hey, this works this way, throw it in there. And or like loadout suggestions. I'm not sure if this is the right move. We'll see. But either way, I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next one because I am the Dungeon Guru and you should stay safe down there. Thank you.